let's talk about protein drinks. And specifically, how do you tell if a drink is a good source of protein? I was at Costco the other weekend and I had realized that they had cleared out an entire new aisle just to fit all the protein drinks that they now supply. And they were sampling this new protein soda and I tried it. It tasted pretty good in all honesty. And then I looked at the label. And on that label, there are a couple of different things that I wanted to walk through that are actually pitfalls that I've seen some of my patients kind of fall into recently. Okay, so first of all, this is a protein soda, so it is carbonated. For all of my patients who have had bariatric surgery, I will say that a protein soda is probably not the best drink to lean on for your protein source. I generally like for my bariatric patients to avoid carbonated beverages. I worry about the pouch spreading out and you not being able to fit as much into your belly with the carbonation. All right, so this nutrition label shows that there is 30 grams of protein, less than 1 gram of carbohydrates, and 0 total sugars. That seems like a really good protein drink. Typically with a protein drink, I want my patients to be aiming for 25 to 30 grams of protein and for it to stay on the lower side of carbohydrates, ideally less than 5 grams. So at first blush, this certainly looks like a really good protein drink, but I think we need to look at the details a little bit more. Okay, let's look at the ingredient list. Carbonated water is the first ingredient. Again, not ideal for my patients who are bariatric surgery patients. Next ingredient is whey protein isolate. Whey protein, this is probably the most popular protein supplement that you see in a lot of these drinks. It's a great source of protein. The next ingredient, and this is the really important one, is bovine collagen peptides. Collagen peptides are very, very popular right now. People love putting them in their coffee. And collagen is a protein. And so when collagen is added into something, it does count as a protein and it goes into that 30 grams that we saw at the beginning. That said, collagen is not a complete protein. Collagen does not actually help you build muscle and it does not help you maintain muscle, which is our main goal when it comes to weight loss. And so for all of my patients who are either have had bariatric surgery or are currently using a GLP-1, I have my patients count their protein intake and I have a protein goal for them. Collagen peptides and the grams of protein that they provide do not count towards that goal, unfortunately, because they don't contribute to that overall goal of maintaining and building muscle. So that said, that 30 grams that we saw earlier, that is a little bit misleading because we don't really know how much of that comes from the whey protein versus the bovine collagen peptides. Now, this drink does have whey protein isolate, so it does have a good amount of protein in it. Now, we just don't know how much of that is, and so for all of my patients who are counting their grams of protein and trying to hit a goal, it does become a little bit more difficult with products like this. And so it's just important to be a little bit careful when you're looking at these different products that are available now. All right, everyone.